Assalamualaikum and welcome dear students of class 8th. This is your English lecture on the prose polo, the king of games. So if you look on page number 33 of your book, there is written the king of games. Let other people play at other things. The king of games is settled. The game of kings. This is the verse. It is inscribed on a stone tablet beside a polo ground south of the fabulous Silk Route from China to West. It actually sums up the ancient history of the oldest organized sport in the world, with its reputed to 2500 years or more of existence. So, polo is one of the oldest games. This polo is known as the king of games and the game of kings. It was introduced by spirited people of Baltistan, GB. In short, it is written as GB. Later, the British discovered and promoted it. Today, this game is played between traditional rival polo team of GB, that is Gilgit-Baltistan, and Chitral in the month of July every year. So, polo is without any doubt the oldest ball game in the world, with origins in ancient Persia, where it was already being played in the 5th century BC. As well as being fun, the game of polo was good training for the Persians army cavalrymen, who were all noblemen and members of the royal family, which is basically why polo is often referred to as the sport of kings. The game spread to Japan via India and further to China and Mongolia. It is even recorded that the Raja of Manipur organized a polo match on occasion of his coronation in 33 AD. Now, it is not clear where the word polo originates. In the Balti tongue, polo means ball or ball game, but in Tibetan, the word polo means willow root or willow branch, which is what the first polo balls were made of. British army officers came across the game of polo around 1860 in India, and it proved to be very good way of training the horses for war. The first British polo club in Manipur was inaugurated in 1859, and in 1863 the Calcutta Polo Club was inaugurated, which is today the oldest polo club in the world. The first polo match in England was played in 1869, and by 1872 the first English polo club was opened. It was 1875 before polo reached Argentina, and by 1876 it was in America too. Polo was an Olympic sport from 1900 until 1939, and nowadays practiced in around 80 countries of the world. According to legends, if we see, polo came to central Ladakh from neighboring Baltistan, where from centuries it used to be the chief amusement. Historians date the introduction of polo in Ladakh to King Jamning Namgyal reign in the 16th century, who married Gail Khatun, a princess from Baltistan. So, seeing Namgyal was the king of Ladakh. The king of Ladakh laid the first royal polo ground in the Mercy Garden below Leh in 17th century. The present polo ground in Leh is in the center of the city. But it is also seen that in Ladakh, polo is more than a game. It is a part of their cultural heritage. When the game is played in Ladakh, there it draws huge crowds of people with their colorful costumes, and it is fast and furious game considered there. Also, polo remains as always the extreme example of sport of horse riding and confirms the special relationship between horse and rider. Many players feeling the expression well in the famous inscription on stone tablet beside a polo field in Gilgit, Pakistan. Let others play at other things. The king of game is still the game of kings, as already told by me. And if we see Ladakh polo is differs from the current international format in the players count as well as the duration. Here each team consists of 6 players. The game lasts for an hour with 10 minutes break. But Ladakh polo has 2 rounds of 20 minutes each with few restraints and rough riding reminiscent of the Mongol horsemen. Unlike the system of Chokur short period of 6 to 8 minutes into which the match is divided with the change of mount, here the game is played until either the team scores 9 goals. Also, if we see that if we see in Ladakh, no polo match in Ladakh is complete without its musical accompaniment of Surna and Daman. At the start and finish of the play, and to celebrate every goal, special polo music is struck. It is interesting to note that music varies according to the fortune of the game, accelerating in tempo and increasing in volume at the scoring of the goal. So the volume of the music goes increases as the any team scores the goal. Exhibition and tournament matches have been held regularly since 1970s to revive and institutionalize the game. It now forms an integral part of annual Ladakh festival. So this was all about the polo game of kings or the king of games. You can go through the chapter again. Also, there's glossary. Go through it. So I will also provide you the notes. You will copy down that. This was all for the day. Thank you. Have a good